Alright, so it's been a while since I've been out in the garage or even really done anything with the cars besides turning this one around and getting this one back in the garage. I haven't been out here probably since I got back from the G-Body Classic, so it's been about a month since I really worked in the garage. But today, I'm gonna go look at another one. I know I don't need another car, but this one has been on the wish list for a while. So my goal was always 7, and obviously have 7 vehicles now. I did have 2 other bikes at one point, but I sold those, so 7 at a time. So goal 7, I hit that. The plans are more like 10. So if you've been following the channel, you probably know what I'm gonna go look at. I'll give you the 2 other ones that I want. So to make the 10, there would be a C5 Corvette or C6, but I'm leaning more towards a C5, and a Street Glide. I like the 2018 in the denim white, but if I could find a black one and wrap it or paint it, I'd go that route. This other one is a Chevy. It is the 6.0 or the 6.0. That's all I'll give you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. It's at an auction. So I think today and tomorrow, no, yesterday and today are the 2 inspection days, and then tomorrow the auction ends. So obviously this will be put out after that if I do end up winning the bid on the car or not. So right now it's pretty low. So hopefully it stays that way. If it gets to a certain point, I'm just not even gonna try it. But with the prices sitting out now compared to the other 2 they have up there, they have another 6.0 and a V6 up there. So the other 6.0 is up there in price already for the auction, and the V6 and the one I'm looking at, they're still on the lower end. So I haven't dealt with any auctions before, but I've watched a few videos on it. I know Ravi got his Impala from auction, and I have some other buddies. They actually have similar cars, which I believe at least one of them got them from auction. So I'm gonna head up there, see what it's looking like, because I know I'm running out of room. All right, so I know what I did, what I'm doing, but said the keys were by this little shed. So stopped by, dropped off my ID, got the keys to the one I was looking at, and then the other one that's already above my budget. You guys have an idea what it is? Let's see. So I know one of them's right over there. I'm not sure which one that is, but I go check that one out at the Caprice PPV. Yeah. So this is the one I came up here to look at. The other one still has the push guard on it, which is over there. So let's see. This would be 144. Let's check this thing out. I think it's dead. It did say it had electrical drain. Alright, this might not even be, this might be the V6. Yeah, this is 142, I think. Yep, this is the V6. Detective models usually have the back seat, not just the plastic. You want the spotlight on it. There we go. Yeah. So the other 2 are over there, but like I said, this one has drivetrain noises, so I don't know. The V6 for daily, I'd rather have the V8, but I think that one's going for like 500 right now, or the auction price is at 550. So who knows? I might go back, grab the key for that, just see what it sounded like. Let's see. Yep, someone's already looking at it. Hood's popped on it. The chargers. I guess it's popped on all of them. This one just has the push guard on it still. 105,000 on it. A little dusty. Still has some power. You can hear it clicking. There we go. Whew. Definitely let it air out for a bit. Oh, that trunk's a lot bigger than I thought. Battery back here, so not bad at all. Like I said, I have my price range that I want to spend on it, but depending on what it goes for, I don't know. Yeah, battery's dead on it. Should have grabbed a jump box, but I don't think I did. I think that's in the truck or on the kitchen counter. But it is a 6.0 in there. I wish I could hear it started, but it's a little dead. But yeah, that's the one I came up here to look at. Now that's a problem. Why isn't it shutting? What's going on with that? Something in the way? Looks like it's been a little bit. There we go. I don't know. Definitely have to clean up the paint on it. Probably won't be happy riding around with police on the side, but who knows? But yeah, probably just shorten some of the wiring, draining the battery or sitting for a while. But yeah, not bad. I like it. I like it for daily. Let's see this one. This one's supposed to have no issues, but it's about triple the price as that one. So dual batteries. Other one have that too? Should probably stop draining the battery even more. But okay, so yeah, dual batteries, has a bunch of wires cut down there, so that could be part of the problem, but you know, that'll be a nice storage compartment. I don't know. Don't let me start getting into this auction thing. We haven't been flipping cars before, but who knows? That's not too bad, but obviously the less body work, the better. Let's see. So, hood's already popped. This one's a little bit cleaner on the inside. As I said, the V6, like I said, they had the back seats because those are usually detective cars, where the V8s are usually patrol cars. But similar, nice and dusty. Let's see if this one starts up. That's a good sign. Holding. Whew. That's not even close. Where we at? So, for that to be that cold that quick, that's pretty nice. A little lip tick, but the Chevy. I said this one's more than I'm looking to spend, but that one, electrical problems will keep a bunch of people away. But I'm like, man, I come up here, get the jump box, get it on the trailer, get it home for a decent price. I'm not complaining. I think it's chrome under here, which looks pretty good. But a little black vinyl, no issue. I was like, stuff like that. Like, what is that? But yeah, I think I have a few buddies with them, and I just have to check, see what the back seat comes out of. I think a G8 or something like that. Spotlight works. Yeah, spotlight works. That's kind of the one thing I wanted still on there, was the spotlight. Seems pretty good. It's quiet. It's really quiet. Let's see, I'll cut this off. Yeah. It's not bad though. Not bad. Like I said, I'll get it for more of a daily. But man, I wish that one would start. This one, it's not bad at all. Check the radio, see if that's working.
18-month interest-free financing. Monthly bill credits for what?
So radio works. So everything pretty much works in this one. Right, roll that window back up. So I'm like, man, it's tempting. Let's get out here and look at them. And I'm like, really looking at it towards a birthday present into August. So, like, if it pops up, all right. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, just wish I had my jump box on me. I didn't even know they had these, but yeah, that might be a rifle or something. Who knows? But would have to change out that key. Back to this one. This is the one that probably keeps people away because of the electrical issues and that smell. But yeah, all these are cut, which I don't think they were on the other one. Oh yeah, they were still cut. So I know a guy that makes a harness for these though, so, or at least the lights and everything. So who knows? But yeah, I wonder if it's a breaker. I wonder if that was just draining it or something. Not having it disconnected. But yeah, I think the battery's just dead on here. What was this? Yeah, it's nothing. Enough to light up the check engine light there. Other than that, not much. It's 144, 143. Pretty similar. But yeah, so battery's done for this one. I still might consider it. Toss a bit in or not. Because who knows? Might be something small, might be something major. But I won't mind a project. Let's keep it on the battery tender. So, second question is, go get the key for the V6 and start that one up. Because one of these added to collection, I think that's what we're leaning towards for daily. Yeah. But let me get out of here. It's getting hot. I know it's a long video of me just walking around. Let me know what you guys think. Yay or nay? Caprice PPV. Alright, so now this is the V6. Said it have drivetrain issues, or noises. But startup was nice. There's a little tick in there, but like nothing to be concerned about. Could be the rear end. There's a little bit of a clunking sound back there. But other than that, I really didn't hear much. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing. Doesn't have the LED spotlight, but it still has the spotlight on it. So I'm like, this isn't bad either. Might have to consider this one too. I know I want the V8, but this one is not bad. AC works. Heat. Heat works. Somewhat. heat works. So. I don't think the stereo works. Oh, yeah, it does. I don't know. I might consider it. Let's put it that way. Like I said, this one, the bid is real low on this one right now. I said, not bad. 151,000 on this one. The other ones have 101 and 105. But I don't know. I just wanted as more of a daily. So I need another V8 gas guzzler or stick with the V6. But this one's pretty much like a V6 Camaro, 3.6 liters. Alright, drop the phone, stop recording. Like I said, just pretty much like the V6 Camaro. I think like 320 horses. None too crazy, but like I said, just put the engine cover back on it. You might call it good. So, might keep my eye on both of them. Like I said, the other V8 over there that I came up here to look at is questionable because I can't hear it run or anything. This one, I think it just has, like I said, just reported as that drivetrain noise, which could just be like the rear end or something. Who knows? Like I said, it's a gamble. Every car is a gamble, but who knows? Old cop car, and this one I won't have to worry about taking as well any decals off. Body looks straight. Windows already tinted, so we'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, the auction is tomorrow, so might have to set up a profile and everything tonight and put a bid in. All right, so we got it jumped. We got the one with the electrical problems jumped, fired right up. Sounds good. Spotlight's working. Said the AC's working, so that's good. Somebody was pretty tall in here before. Let's see. Forward just fine. Reverse just fine. So, like I said, that electrical problem, that's the only thing that would hold somebody back on getting one of these. With me, not too much of an issue. I'm not too concerned about it. There are some things like that dome light. Yeah, it's a little eyesore, but who knows? Doesn't have the automatic windows. Yeah, I don't know. So, somewhat power seats. Somewhat. So yeah, if you have somebody back there, you gotta let them out. Alright, just because it's locked. I'm not going to unlock. So, I'm not sure if it unlocks without the... Oh yeah, those are locked. So, gotta keep that in mind. Don't lock the keys in there. Yeah, a little bit of a little tick, but not too concerning. Like I said, it started up just fine. Everything sounds good. might have to do it. I might have to do it. The only thing, like I said, that's why. You don't pull it back, you push it forward. So, let's see. Gotta keep that in mind. The door's a little, or the locks are a little weird. There it goes. Guess it just doesn't work on the driver's side. We have the handles from the inside. No go. Rear windows. No go. So it's pretty much still set up like if somebody was back there, they can't get out. Other than that, I kind of like it. I like it. I said AC feels good. Stereo works. Yeah, so I saw it pop up. I was looking the other day, and I'm like, man, it's kind of what I want for the daily. Performance mode, turn the traction control off. It's kind of what I want for the daily, just something different. Like I said, the Camaro's nice, but that causes other people's road rage. This one might make some people get out of your way a little bit easier. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, I'll put a bid in. The only thing I'm worried about is somebody has like one of those reserve minimums and the bid just keeps going up and up. So I do have a cutoff point. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more responsible. So if it gets too high, just call it quits, and we'll see. But yeah, if this one gets too high, I might throw one in for the V6, just to do it. I know I prefer the V8, but like I said, it's mostly just for the daily. The V6 doesn't have the little lock box in the trunk. I think just a single battery in that one. But like I said, just add another one to the family or the collection. But yeah, let's keep an eye on it. I know this will be a longer video of me just rambling, looking at these cars, but I think it's time. I think it's time for the Caprice to enter the family. Alright, so quick update. Caprice was a no-go. Prices started getting a little bit higher than I wanted to spend at the time, so I'm sure another one will pop up here or there, but I think the one with the 6.0, that was good. I think that one went for close to $5. When I went up there to go look at, they had the cooling problems, the battery drain, and no horn. So I'm like, those things, I'm pretty sure I could have tracked down the issues. That one went for, I want to say close to $3,000. And then the V6, which that one was more tempting, because the more I thought about it, the body was straight. I didn't have to worry about removing any of the decals, possibly having to repaint or find the back seat, the center console, all that stuff. I think that one went for $1,500, which is kind of my limit on the one I went up there to go look at the time. I'm pretty sure the more I think about it, the more I look into them, and the more I watch them and get bit by that bug. The budget might go up a little bit, but it's one of those things, like, that was spur of the moment. I saw it pop up, and I was like, man, it'd be nice to have one. I still want one. I'm not giving up on adding one to the collection. Just these ones weren't meant for me, obviously. The auctions, like I said, they could be tricky. I was watching them that last hour, and that price just kept bumping up. I put in a couple bids, but then after a certain point, I knew my budget. So who knows? One of these days, one will pop up. But What's up, man? Yeah, one of them will pop up in the driveway, but I think the money I was going to spend on it, I'd probably throw into the transmission rebuild for the Monty, and then I might also look into finally ordering a dash for the Elko, just the same Tinker dash that's in the Monty, or yeah, the same Tinker dash that's in the Monty. Order one for the Elko, and then who knows? But I have been talking to some guys up north a little bit about looking over this transmission before I throw it in the Monty and then take that one out and have that one rebuilt. So he said he's able to look them over, see if they're in decent condition, but it's probably just going to lead to a rebuild of that one. Then I'll put that one in here, take this one out, and have that one rebuilt, and get one of them back to my buddy Ernesto. But yeah, the Caprice, I was hoping the prices would stay low, but they didn't. I knew the one up there, like I said, the 6.0, that was in good condition. I knew that one was going to go for a pretty good amount. When I went up there, it was just under 3. And then the one I was looking at, the 6.0 with the problems, when I went up there, I think it's in at 800 with the day to go. I put in, I think, the 850 bid, and then I think I put in a $1,000 bid, 1,000 or 1,100. Like I said, that one went for 3, and then I was like, once that one got above 2, I was like, I'm out. And then the V6 was still sitting around 700. Yeah, I think it's like 710. And I was like, if I get that one for under 1,000, I would have made a couple bids on it, maybe even 1,200. I was like, I think it said it had drivetrain issues, so I'm thinking it was the rear diff, which I saw online. They were about $200, but I just, like I said, just the time and then having to get it, bring it back, get it registered, titled, all that stuff. Even insurance on those things is tricky because you can't even punch in the VIN. It doesn't pop up for insurance companies. So 15, now that I think about it, wasn't too far off from what I would have been willing to spend. So if some more pop up, I might up the budget a little bit now that I know how the market goes on these things. Of course, private sellers are a lot more. I think I've seen them from like 65 to about 12. So who knows? But one of these days, I had the Caprice PPV, probably a C5, and a Street Glide. Those are the 3 off the top of the head I can think of. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff planned, maybe a Regal or another G-Body. Now there's a Malibu. It's been on Marketplace for a while. Price keeps dropping. But I don't know. I don't know what's next, but the Caprice, it will be here eventually.